Hey guys, I'm here to talk to you about the different shoulder rests that we have here at Casey Strings for beginning students, as well as how to put the shoulder rest on a violin. The first shoulder rest that we have is a Fom. This is a Chinese shoulder rest. It's modeled off of the Kuhn shoulder rest, which I'll get to later. This one is the most economical shoulder rest that we have here at Casey Strings, and we generally recommend it for people that are just trying out the violin. They're not sure if they're going to stick to it or not. Personally, I think it's very, very comfortable. It's very functional, and I actually use it quite a bit here in the shop because it's so readily available and it's very easy to adjust it to different sizes. The next one is the Everest shoulder rest. This is my personal favorite just because it is the most comfortable for me. Different students are going to be built differently, different neck lengths, different shoulder widths, shoulder shapes. And all of that comes together to mean that different shoulder rests are going to feel different for, well, different people. This one, it's a little bulky, but it's actually very, very durable as well. This one sells for $22 for violin and $24 for the viola. Now this is the Kuhn shoulder rest, and this is the most popular, I would say, among especially professional violin players. It is sort of the name brand shoulder rest out there. It's very durable, it's very sleek looking, very comfortable for most people. Generally it's very nice, but it is the most expensive, being $32 for a violin shoulder rest. As far as how to put them on an instrument, I usually work with very young students. Because they're young, sometimes they have trouble kind of fitting it on there. So what I like to tell them to do is to go ahead and just put the violin underneath their arm very gently, take the shoulder rest, and slide it on the instrument. Just like that. A lot of students will try to force it on this way, and it doesn't really work. It doesn't really clip on, it slides on. And the way you want to slide it on from the top. As far as which way it goes, this way or this way, the reminder I tell my students, keep in mind that, once again, they're very young students. I tell them, if you're holding it kind of like a handheld mirror and you're checking yourself out, the shoulder rest should be smiling because you should be smiling because you're playing the violin. So that's the shoulder rest that we have for beginners here at Casey Strings, as well as how to put them on.